Welcome back to the channel, folks. It's time for another video again, and I wanted to talk about something that kind of relates to the EDC video. Wanted to discuss a day pack. In a former life, I was a truck driver, and I always carried a kit like this in the truck with me because, you know, I would go, I live in West Virginia, I would go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Charlotte, North Carolina, and other destinations. And I always felt better having a kit because, you know, these vehicles we drive, you know, they break down sometimes. And if the vehicle's not able to run, it's not going to be able to keep you warm in bad weather. Sometimes you could get caught in a traffic accident, and traffic might be stopped for several minutes or even several hours at a time, depending on the nature of the crash. So, you know, it's always a good idea to have a little something in your car, and if the opportunity presents itself, you might find a great place to take a day hike at, and in that case, you would already be ready to go, your pack's ready to go, and you can take off on that trail. So having said all that, I'm going to show you what I carry as a day pack, and whenever I'm not using it in the woods, it lives inside of Old Blue. I've got first off, I've got a poncho tarp here that I can use as a rain poncho and as a makeshift shelter. And I also keep some bank line and some tent stakes. I also carry these black plastic garbage bags, and this is basically for a like a ground cloth type of thing. Also, I can fill the bags with leaves and provide a little bit of cushion for me if I chose to do that, but I really wouldn't need to because I have an ultralight inflatable air mattress here. Now this little thing's only a couple inches thick. It's not nearly as comfy as what I normally use, but it will get the job done. I have also some waterproof matches in a waterproof case here that I can use to start a fire with. And I also have a bushcrafting knife. This one is made by Jeff White. And here's a ferrocerium rod, and that's another way for me to start a fire with. Now here I have just a little mag light that takes AA batteries. You've probably got one of these laying around the house if you look around. I didn't see any need to go out and buy the latest greatest flashlight on the market. These are extremely well built lights, and they work just fine. I've got a little compass in here. This one's made by Brunton, and it's a good quality compass. And I've got a little bit of food right here. This is part of an MRE, and then a few items of my own choosing here. I've got a little bit of coffee, a couple packets of peanut butter, some oatmeal, you know, plus the contents of the MRE. And then I have a mini pair of binoculars here. I've got a little sharpening stone here I can use to sharpen my knife. I've always got my little pocket knife on me. Plus, I could use it to help sharpen this knife. I've got a little thing of mosquito repellent here, and that's self-explanatory. A little package of toilet paper, also self-explanatory. And I've got a little field jacket liner here, affectionately known as a smoking jacket, and these are really nice and warm. Okay, I wanted to show all the items that live in this case that lives inside of my little day pack. The contents of this case are as follows. I have a 32-ounce stainless steel water bottle here with a 750 milliliter stainless steel cup and the lid that goes with that. This particular kit is designed to be used with a campfire. I have I don't carry any kind of camping stove in this kit, so I'm reliant upon fire. And so if I found it necessary to boil water to purify my water, that's what this little clip is for right here. You simply click this in the mouth of the bottle, and then you can suspend this over a fire with your bank line or whatever you happen to have. I have a little fire grate that if I got a little fire going, I could simply put the cup on top of the fire grate. Now if you choose to use your water bottle like that, be sure you take the little plastic cup off there, the lid off of there, because it's not designed for that. But you can use it like that if you found it necessary to cover your bottle. I also carry this piece of aluminum foil. You could simply put the foil over top of the bottle. The aluminum foil is a multi-purpose item. It's great to carry in a kit, and it's very lightweight. Now, since this kit is dependent upon fire, I carry a little bag of fire starter here, and you know, that way I give myself every chance to get a fire going. Plus I carry extra matches and an extra ferrocerium rod. There's an old saying, if your pants absolutely have to stay up, wear a belt and suspenders, meaning redundancy, redundancy, redundancy. Now as far as the water goes, I can collect water in my bottle, and also I have a 16-ounce dirty water bag here that came with my Sawyer water filter, and it also lives in this little kit. That way I've got more water carrying capacity if I felt like I needed to. Now since I'm not carrying a Sawyer water filter with me, I've put in some water tablets here, and these are the Portable Aqua brand, and there's looks like about 10 different tablets here. So I can you know, drop one of these in a quart of water, wait about 4 hours, and you're good to go. Or you can also boil the water and purify it that way, so you've got more than one way to purify your water. Okay, I wanted to give you a quick look at my day pack that I carry all those things in, and as you can see, it's not very big, but it's got, you know, everything I need. You know, the if I want to add extra water bottles or carry the stainless steel bottle on the outside of the pack, I have bottle pouches on each side of the pack that I can do that very easily. And also a little item that lives in this pocket right here. You can see the little pocket, but I keep a little knife, and this knife has a standard blade and a serrated edge, and it comes in a very nice little leather case here that can be worn on my belt. And it also, if I found it necessary to carry more water, this hydration bladder came with the backpack, and I can add that or take it out at any time. Normally I don't carry it, but it's always an option for me. And last but not least, folks, don't forget the first aid kit. I would not carry more in the kit that I knew how to use, but some basic items would benefit you in the long run. I'm getting ready to close out the video here, but I wanted to let you know that it's probably going to be a couple weeks before I actually get back out on another adventure. By the time you see this video, I will be taking a course in survival training at the Pathfinder School, which is operated by Dave Canterbury, and I need to bone up on some basic fire building skills and land navigation, things like that. So I've enrolled in this course, and I will let you know how that goes. But after the course, within the next week or two after that, I will be taking another wilderness adventure. So hang in there with me, and we'll see you in the next video.